Okay, guys, you guys, if you guys notice, the bike shortage is coming around. We're starting to get a lot of bike in. If you guys notice that we just got a huge shipment of Sabrosas in. So a lot of people that has been waiting, the waiting is over. We got some bikes, but now you guys are gonna ask yourself, you know what? Now that you guys got bike, I got the money. What bike is right for me? What is an overkill for me? So I'm here to explain a little bit of what is a necessity and what is a luxury when you come to this kind of purchase. Follow me here. For example, we got right here the Sabrosa Tyro. This is the brand new one. This is their entry-level bike. You look at this bike right here, it's about $379 entry-level price. This is something I would recommend for somebody that just got started. They got started, they're barely learning how to ride bike, they're maybe couldn't even bunny hop. So this is what I would suggest to them. You look at this one right here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to use the info here because I'm not gonna be able to memorize all this because it's all new. This comes with a 100% high tin frame. Comes in an array of sizes, single wall rims, and loose ball hubs. Now some of you guys might go, oh my God, that's complete garbage. No, it's not complete garbage. But you know what? This is where somebody just got started riding. This is a bike that is fundamentally sound for the rider. Now I know some of you guys are like, oh man, he's doing it again. No, okay, fine. Give me 1 second. Okay, now we're gonna go to this one. This is the brand new Malum. Now the Malum is $200 difference in this. This one here comes with 100% chromoly, double wall rims, seal bearing hubs, pivotal posts. I mean, it comes with all the whistles and bells. Weight is about the same, but it's a $200 difference. Now, this is where it becomes, is this a necessity or is this become a luxury? Why would you, if you're gonna put a rider on that just learned how to ride, like remember what I said, barely learn how to bunny hop, doesn't even know the fundamental of a bike. Now, will it hurt if they would get this bike? No, it won't. It'll be actually great. The only thing that's gonna hurt your wallet. You're gonna be down $200, but does that kid, that rider need a double wall rim? Some of you guys might be, yeah, absolutely. You know, the new riders, they're harsh on the bike, they're casing stuff, but you know what, guys? A double wall rim, it's going to get dented, it's going to get cracked, it's going to get flat. And you know what? That kid, you don't even know if that kid's gonna stick into riding. So why are you gonna invest all that? Why are you gonna invest in a 100% chromoly frame on a kid that just started riding when you have something that will get them by? Now don't get me wrong, this is not a dangerous bike. Some of you might go, high tin versus chromoly. This thing's gonna break. Yeah, for you it will. For these guys it will. But for a little kid, that's where I separate. This is fundamentally necessary for a kid. This is unnecessary. This is where the kid's just getting a little bit of extra whistles and bells that he really doesn't need, so it becomes a luxury. Now, if let's say we're gonna search for a bike for my man Ethan, yes, then for Ethan it's not a luxury because the way he rides, he needs the strongest, the most rigid parts for him to be able to do what he does without it breaking because he'll get hurt. So then that high-end bike now become a necessity for Ethan. It's not a luxury. Now, if we're gonna go, you know what, we're gonna build Ethan a titanium frame. A titanium frame, Ethan, it's a little bit of luxury.
Fuck that.
See, so he doesn't need a titanium frame. So see, you guys follow me. Sometimes when he gets to a certain thing where just because you're paying more doesn't mean that it's gonna be better for you. Sometimes paying more becomes a luxury for you. So do you guys get that? So again, beginner bike comes with everything you need. Like I said, specs all here. Go on Sabrosa website. You can check out all the new one. One of the biggest difference you see in here is the tires. We got the Rant Squad tires, 60 PSI, versus the aftermarket Contender Featherlight. Okay, even though this is 60 PSI, but the way this tire is designed, it's designed for a higher performance. Now, Any kid that's gonna be riding this thing, they're gonna be lightweight. They're gonna be like 100, 120 pounds. Doesn't need a tire to that caliper, okay? Again, you're gonna look at parts wise, you look at the sprocket. Stamp steel sprocket. Some people are like, oh yeah, that's weak. You know what, actually guys, the steel is gonna be pretty strong. The chain ring, it's gonna be round, it'll get you going from point A to point B. Where this one right here, it's aluminum, it's thicker. Okay, will it be stronger? That's debatable. Some of you guys can go ahead and debate about that, but this right here, the little kid doesn't really need it. Remember, you guys recall the video I did where I was talking about OEM parts and then aftermarket parts that is put onto a complete bike? So this is the prime example of it, where this is the aftermarket seat. This is the seat where they sell aftermarket. It's a better seat. Same thing with the tire, same thing with the squad rim. See, we have all those squad rims. They're all add-on aftermarket, the Odin stuff. A brand new fresh rider, a brand new kid, a novice kid does not need those things. It's great, if your pocket is deep enough, go ahead, treat the kid, but it is not needed. This is a really well-built bike for a beginner. You're getting this bike, hell, that kid's probably be really happy. He's not gonna notice the difference. You know, the only people that are gonna know this difference are tweakers that's gonna try to jack it from him. Another key feature you guys wanna look at is also the chain. Very basic 410 chain. The 410 chain, guys, believe it or not, it's a very underrated chain. Almost every bike in here uses it. Almost every bike that is manufactured out there uses this. Whereas you have the Malum right here, you got the Shadow half length. Industry standard. Is it needed? No. Is it cool to have? Absolutely. Another key feature, if you guys look, the brakes. What about the lever? Look, it's got a little bit of fancy, the hinge, so you don't have to take out the grip, you could pull that off. Where this one right here, it doesn't have it. It's just the basic one, you have to pull the grip out, you slide it in. Again, they're cutting corners just to make the bike a little bit more affordable for that new kid. And later on, from here, the kid's gonna ride and he's gonna figure out, you know what? I don't like this style bar. I don't like this style of frame. You know what? I'm a left-hand drive. I'm a right-hand drive. From there, he'll learn, and then you go later on invest in something like this. But to just jump right into this, that to me is a luxury. It's no longer a necessity. So there you guys have it. If you guys have any dispute, come in. Come on. I'll duke it out with you guys, okay? We'll smash this thing out. I'm all here for education, all right? I'm not here to make enemies. You guys like, hate, subscribe, leave some comments. You know what? Remember, even the hate comments, I love it because you guys are showing us some content, okay?